Hello and welcome, my beautiful Aries. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 8th to the 14th. Let's see what your download message is and the theme to your reading this week. What do you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through? You have been given set boundaries. Okay, let's see what your tarot messages are for this week. What do you need to see, know again with the tarot messages? Spirit and guides, bring the cards forward, please. I know it's general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Aries on the planet, but only take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. Okay. First row, first card. Moving on. Ten of Swords. The World. Knight of Wands. The Star. The Nine of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, center position, Queen of Pentacles, Hermit, Two of Wands, Five of Cups, Chariot, Two of Wands. Outcome, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so your download message and the theme to this week is setting boundaries. You may be speaking to people and they may be overstepping their liberties with you, with what they say, what they do, and what they're offering you or what they're trying to get you to do. They could be coercing or trying to charm you into something, but you've had enough and you're about to set boundaries now. And you're changing the way you are. The Death card didn't come in here, but Spirit's saying that you're going to be a different person soon. You're going to be standing up for yourself. You're going to be stronger than you ever believed you could be. And, it's like freedom reigns, and you're going to let everybody know that this is your life, this is your journey, and they can't step into your space without your permission, okay? So setting boundaries, being direct, and letting the powers that be and the people around you that you might be feeling are taking advantage, you're going to let them know. Excuse me. Coming in with your first card, it's a beautiful card, life or career. You got a big fat success card here, and it says the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on the track. Okay, you're on the right track. So whatever you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears, you're investing your time into, you've set the dream. Now you're going to make it move forward. So success is inevitable with this card. Things are going to be brighter. All those clouds are pulling away, and you're going to be able to see the sunshine again. Coming in with that, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the World, and you have the Ten of Swords. So you're back in the game. You're up on your feet. You felt confined, held back, imprisoned, and also you felt stabbed in the back and used and abused and taken advantage of, basically. And when you weren't respected for who you are. And now you are out. You're free. You're back on your feet. The Tens are the ends of things. The Ten of Swords especially says you're back in the game and you're walking in a new direction on a brand new, beautiful new journey. This is beautiful. The Knight of Wands comes in. Now, this is quick moving action. Maybe you're going to hear about, this is going to end very quickly. Or you could be hearing about somebody coming in. This could be somebody who wants to create or have a hot and heavy, passionate relationship with you. You may feel that way for each other, but it can also be quick and speedy energy that's coming into you. Things have to be done in an expedient manner, or they will be. This could be an opportunity and an offer that comes in very quickly that is going to allow you to set your compass and go where you want to go. Total freedom. This is a card of the end of one cycle that you've had to go through and all the learning experiences to move on to a brand new cycle. I love this because this is like a permanent, this is a commitment. This is a permanent situation. There's no break in this circle that you're in. It's like you can't be happier. The universe is showering such good karma down on you at this time, and you're free to set your compass to go and do whatever you want. Now, coming in with your focus part of the reading, and that is your career and money card, you've been given the Candle. Now, this says ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money. Okay, your career could involve management, high rank, visibility, and athletic. So some of you might be involved in sports of some sort, but athletics can be like having to really put yourself out there. You're busy, you're focused, you're out there doing your thing productively. You're taking action, basically, and you've got the ambition to do this. You're working towards a management position, some of you, or a higher rank, and you could be getting that. I see that there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, and you're hustling for what you want. It's almost like you're able now to clearly manifest money. Wow. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups, the Star. Boy, you've got 3 of the best cards coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is good karma. This is the card that I always say to you when that Wheel of Fortune comes into town, jump on that wagon and ride it hard. This is a beautiful, beautiful card of good karma, justifiably coming into you. You don't really have to throw the dice. You're pretty much there. You're stable now. You're not teetering anymore. You're going to find stability, and you've got your balance and momentum moving you forward. You could also be taking a trip, a road trip on any wheeled vehicle, but it could also be a plane, a train, a bus, a car. Anyway, 9 of Cups comes in. Yes, you can't be much happier with that, can you? This is wishes fulfilled, knowing that all your hard work is paying off now, and your freedom. You feel free. You feel like you won the jackpot. You've got this pot of gold. You've got this treasure chest here of opportunities and beautiful things coming into you. You've got the you got the Star. The Star is you, basically out there marketing yourself. You're getting attention. Attention is being drawn to you now, but in a positive way. You're the headliner in all the news now, and you're able to hold your head high, you square your shoulders off, and walk in your spotlight. Coming in the center position, your help, your hurdle, or your challenge. You do have this card, obstacles, disruption, challenges, and delays. And this will happen in the winter. Okay, this isn't going to happen right now. These are months down the road where you might be waiting for something. It could be anything. But there is an obstacle or a challenge in the way of you achieving your goal. Expect time delays and disruptions. Everything is getting in your way, and it's slowing you down. This is not a good card to get when asking about travel plans. Projects will take longer. Allow extra time to counteract disruptions, and you will minimize the fallout. It is better to be prepared. The timing on this card, as I had said, is related to winter or anything during that season. So you don't really have to worry about this right now, but as we approach the winter, if you're planning a trip or a flight or something like that, there could be delays on those flights. There could be delays somewhere in the traffic. It's nothing serious that I see, but if you're waiting for something to come in or hear about something coming in, there could be a delay that way. But it's not until the winter season. Now, the 2 of Wands comes in, the Hermit comes in, and the Queen of Pentacles. So the 2 of Wands is you planning your next move, working hard on your goals, and also you're impressing those around you. You're evaluating your options now. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? And how do you want to be that manager? You could be negotiating a contract, but it will be successfully negotiated in your favor. Okay, you might be feeling a little bit restless at this time too, but also I want you to have this vision of moving forward. You're noticing a little slowdown maybe in the speed at which your plans are manifesting. So take this opportunity to work on your long-term vision and manifest that. You've accomplished a lot, but there is still a lot to do. Consider carefully if this might be the right time to take on a new partner for your endeavor. It's all right to be independent. However, it can also be of great benefit to have someone helping you along your path. So, listening to the ideas of others could greatly expand your world and your worldly view. So coming in next, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is all about planting your seeds and waiting for your harvest to come in. This is a card that says you have to be patient. She knows that there's a gestation period here of waiting, but she's patient about it. She makes her move and she moves forward in a successful way. She's focusing on good things, and some of the things that she's focusing on could be good health. Maybe you're dealing with that. You're being able to function much better right now. You have the amazing ability to take care of others as well, and you may be asked to step up, and you may be fathering or mothering a situation around you with children or young people, teaching them. You're also an entrepreneur. We know this about you, Aries, and your ideas are destined to succeed. Be creative, be innovative, because this will work in your favor, okay? It's time to branch out and follow your heart when it comes to your career and your life purpose. But at the same time, remember to leave quiet moments for your life for the people who mean the most to you. So I've often called you guys the workaholics. So remember, you have to set aside time for your partners, your family, and those that matter to you. Okay, they've been there supporting you all along as well. The Hermit comes in, time to reflect. Take time. You want to be in the company of those people that are where you want to be. Looking learning something from them. Also, you could be, you know, sitting with mentors who you respect and learning some new knowledge from them. This could also be counselors, therapists as well. But I do think what you're going to take out of this, you're going to be able to apply and utilize out in the world as you move forward, and also to light the path for other people. Now, coming in with messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got this beautiful card, the Rider. Now, she sits on this carousel, and this is the beginning of something because she's a #1 card in that particular deck, which is the Lenormand. And she, you know, she's moving forward. It's a card of bringing news, okay, and taking charge. And, you know, it's additional messages. And it could be contracts. It could be anything like that, okay? But it could be just information that's coming in. And I always look at this card as good information. Okay, it's the ending of the old ways, and it's going to bring you a new cycle, something different, and maybe even about a different destination. For a long time, you felt as though you were going around and round in life and getting nowhere. Well, now guess what? You're able to move forward. Whatever news comes in here will definitely be beneficial to you. Coming in with that, you had the 2 of Wands. Now you have the 3 of Wands. You have the Chariot, and you have the 5 of Cups. Often, you know, in our quiet moments, we sit back and we reflect on our past. However, it's amazing how we always reflect on the negative parts of it, the regrets, the remorse, the grief, the disappointments, the how comes and the what ifs, right? Well, the thing here is it's crying over spilt milk, because none of us can change history. It's done and done. We have to realize that we learn from that experience and what we take away from it. Okay, this is about you looking at the prize at the end of the day here, at the end of your path. Keep moving forward. Lift your chin. You're going forward, not backwards. Don't go there. The 3 of Wands says you're coming into your own. Okay, you're finally starting to see increments of success coming into your life, and it is a great card. It's all about you moving forward and seeing that the hard work you're putting into something is starting to pay off. And it's a card of abundance and happy endings and hospitality and enjoying life in general. So I think that you're moving forward in a new direction, but you may be standing there. She's standing there on the shore, right? And she's waiting for something. She's seen one of her ships come in, and now she's waiting for the next one to come in. But in order for that to happen, she has to get going, okay? She has to keep going. So you're doing really well up to this point. You've put together your strategies for the next phase, and that's what you need to do. Success is wonderful, but you can't rest on your laurels. It's time to move on to your next big adventure. It's safe to build upon your accomplishments for further growth, you need to get going. And one foot in front of the other, you need to get moving to keep moving. So, you know, things are turning out the way they should. Okay, you could be also traveling now for your career or working with people virtually internationally. You're setting new goals, and just be patient. Things are going to come in. The Chariot says you're going to be a champion. Okay, you're going to overcome great obstacles because you prepare yourself. You don't just jump in there and go into that arena and fight off those wild animals without being prepared. Okay, so you're gonna be prepared. Most Aries are very oriented that way, where they want accuracy. They don't want to be made to look a fool, or that they jumped in and didn't think. This is all about you becoming a champion and moving forward, but it's also the card of travel. You may be planning a trip somewhere. Okay, coming in next, which is your outcome card and possible future, you've got the angel card 13. So 6, 7, 8. 8 is the number that we manifest on for money, and it's a powerful number. Justice. It's also the infinity sign. You got justice here. Change, rebellion, guidance, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. You were born for a higher calling. Put your energy into going towards your ambitions, and the universe will align itself to provide you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Moving on, beautiful card. You come in now with the Knight of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is exhilarating. It's that beautiful card that says, guess what? There's some news coming in, because pages are always those little messengers that come in, and it's quick changes as well. And you hear about something coming in, and it could be career related. It's information or messages, right, coming in. You're wanting to try something new or tweak something and pivot something in your career. It's new and exciting. Something new and exciting has caught your interest. It could have to do with your job and your career. Now it's all you can think about, okay? When you get this card, you're all fired up. So if you're ready, have no fear. You're totally ready to go, and you shouldn't delay a single day. Get on with it. Move towards that beautiful creative goal. You might be writing, and I've said this before, I think some of my Aries will be writing a book about something. Okay, do it. Don't hesitate. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, take your time. Plan your moves. Don't jump into anything too quickly without reading between the lines. Don't sign any documents or contracts until you've read between the lines. Don't take the first offer, okay? Everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. He doesn't jump and rush into anything. He's the only knight in the whole deck that isn't doing that. He has nothing to do with speed. He plans his moves. Okay, he strategizes what he's going to do, and he moves forward at his own pace. And that's why he succeeds. He's got everything, all his ducks in a row. The Two of Cups comes in and says, yes, this could be new love, or you're rekindling a love in your life. Spending time with someone. There will be moments of disagreements, but this is a card that says the love is so strong. The compatibility, it's almost like it was divinely orchestrated that you two be reunited or united at all. Good conversation, good dialogue, and good communication is very imperative with this card. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week, and it's a long one. My goodness, over 16 minutes, but it's very powerful. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aries.